So we're on to the turns, and just on this grass here we've got a nice place to practice this really, because it's like the figure of eight. Nobody likes doing the figure of eight, but it's really good to get the balance and the body position. You need to be quite central on the bike, and also I always seem to have to tell everybody to lift up their elbows a little bit. You know, you can turn the bike if their elbows are open a little, but if the elbows are in, you can't turn because it's hitting the body. So start off with just some simple turns on the flat and just get a feeling for the position of the bike, and that's how we're going to start. And then when you start to come to the uphills, you just need to lean forward a little bit on the bike, not too much so you're going to lose the traction like what we had before, but you'll see how I start to turn the bike and put the body to the outside of the turn. So the bike will stay quite central to keep the tyre flat, and the body will come out to make the bike turn. It doesn't turn itself just by going like this wherever you want. So it's when you're watching it, I'm going to explain it, so it's quite easy to see where my body is and where I'm looking. So obviously the ground's quite even here, so I'm going to turn right, put the body to the outside, turn left. You can see the arms are quite open. Try to keep the bike rolling. And as it gets steeper, don't forget to lean forward for the last one. So obviously when you're riding this, if you start to touch the brakes or the clutch too much, the bike starts to move. And then when the bike starts to move, the suspension's moving and so is your body. So firstly, you're going to lose the traction, but also you're going to lose a nice smooth line. The corners are so important because always the corners are preparing you for the step what's coming. So you need a nice wide corner, use all your room, and then you've got the bike nice and straight before you're going up the step. So while you might not like to practice your corners on the flat, it's compulsory. First thing we do on the trial school, start with the simple corners, back to basics, and then progress from there, and the cleans will be coming, I promise you. So this is the famous figure of eight that we talk about. Body to the outside, tip the bike in a little, and then cross over, cross the body too. Keep the bike moving that we talked about, so smooth. Pushing the weight to the outside, to the inside. You don't need the brakes. I'm covering the brake, but I'm going to take it off now. You just don't need it. Start off wider turns and then just come more tight like this. Next practice session, figure of eight, please. Thank you.